the lungs and out. And in. And out. And bring our arms around. And shoulders over for our first roll down. Chin on the chest. Folding the hands down the legs. Looking through the legs. And then we're going to float the arms. We're going to pulse down for 3. 1, 2, 3. Little bend of the knees. Keep the chin on the chest as we fold the hands back up. Another big shoulder roll. Oh, so good. And then let's roll our boat. Shoulders over. Chin on the chest. Downward come. With a little bend in the knees. We're going to grab our elbows. We're going to straighten one leg and push the other hip out and row past as if we're in a plastic blow-up kayak. Somewhere that's super windy. You're really digging in the oar. You straighten that leg and row past. Warming up the whole body. Knees, ankles, arms, hips. We've got 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to bend our knees right down, 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 down. We're going to pull our face right in towards our knees. And then roll up nice and slowly. Big shoulder roll at the top. Let's warm up our feet. Okay, we're going to take our toe joint and place it right next to our arch. And then push our toes into the mat. And then swap. So the toe joint and the full length of the toes is on the mat from the joint downwards. And then you fold the foot over to get a nice stretch. Sometimes it takes to the second, third round for the joint to really wake up. And swap. And swap. Right next to the arch. Really open up. So you open up in the thighs to take the foot over your toe joint. The last one each side. The joint should be awake now. Everything firing away there. I remember the name of the body system that's working now. The APs, action potentials. Back in my science day, trying to bring back some memory cells there. Now we're going to do the front of the foot. So we point our toe right in the middle of your arch of your stationary foot, and you fold the toe down and take the face of the foot down as much as you can onto the mat. And we'll swap. Right next to the arch. Fold the toes down. Stretching the base of the foot, coming up through the ankle. And tip toe next to your arch. You'll find again the second, third round really starts to wake everything up. But our feet do so much for us, so give them some love. Then swap. Beautiful. And we'll go one more time each side. Sometimes people can get a little cramp when they're doing this one. It's normally just a little one like in the arch. And you can just flick it out. It'll normally disappear quite quickly. It's because we're bringing the blood into the area, and if you have bad blood supply in your feet, then you can get a little cramp. It's not uncommon. Last side. Give our feet a little flick. Okay, we're coming down onto the mat. So having our long leg at about 45 degrees angle, and then we're going to place our foot a bit, so it's not coming in the middle of our butt, it's coming a bit further out. So you're already quite open in the hips here. And we're going to fold our foot down, knee down, and then we're going to open it and push it as far as we can away from us. So you really feel it in this top thighs. And then we're going to close. We're going to try our best to keep our body at the most 25 degrees. Don't like to let yourself fold all the way over. So your body stays reasonably front on. And close. We've got 3 more. Really push that knee away. Get away. Last one. Beautiful. Excellent. We'll swap sides. Take that other leg out to the 45. This one's coming a bit past your, just outside your hip area. And we'll start with a close. One side's going to be less flexible than the other. And we're going to push, 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 push. And in. And push, 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 push. Now, not everyone's going to get their knee to the ground. Just go to where you can without lifting your butt or moving your body from facing forward. Push, push, push that open. Down. Beautiful. And 3 more. 2. The last one. Beautiful. Okay. We're coming up. So we're up on our, it's like we're in the garden, we've got our heels and our feet down, elbows are in, if you're able to do that. But we don't have to be up right now. So we're starting here. We'll be on our toes to begin with. We're going to bring one knee down. Now flatten that foot. Bring your bum down. And let this leg fall, the knee falls down. Then we're going to lift that knee. We're going to push onto that foot that we just brought the knee up off, so our bum's off the ground, and we are going to sit up, push up, yeah. And then we're going to bring the knee down, sit our butt down, let the leg come down. We bring the leg up, we're going to push into that foot to lift our butt, bring ourselves over, bring the knee down, bring the butt down, and let our knee fall. Harder than it looks. Pull the knee up, push into that foot to lift our butt, lift the other knee. Down, 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 up, up, up. We'll do 2 more times. Down, 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 up, 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 down, down, down. We'll go through the last one. Okay, here we go. Down, 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 up, up, up. Last side. Down, 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 up, up, up. Beautiful. And we're gonna stand. Awesome. We're gonna grab our 2 weights. I recommend just 1 kilo. So we're gonna have our hands facing our body and going up at like a V. So hands to the floor, just coming to shoulder height. Everything else relaxed. Four, 3, 2, the last one. We're going to flip so your hands are facing the ceiling. We're staying with our hands at the 45 and we're going to meet above our head. And then we're going to come back to 45. Then we're going to meet over our head. 45. Meet. If it's too hard with the weight, feel free to ditch it. And 4, 3, 2. The last one. Beautiful. We're just going to bring our elbows together and our weight together. And we're going to keep the forearms zipped up. We'll take our arms just up a little bit and down. Up and down. So they're kind of going over your head. You can't keep your elbows right together, just as close as you can have managed. Keeping our head still, I'm not moving mine. And 4, 3, 2, the last one. Beautiful. And we can get rid of one weight. I'm just going to take one arm and we're going to do the circle. Just release any tension that we've just created. 3, 2, 1. It's going back the other way. Three, 2, the last one. And we'll swap. Going across my body first, but it doesn't matter if you go the other way. So I'm going to turn it around anyway. 3, 2, the last one. And back the other way. 3, 2, the last one. Find it easier to come off my mat for any of the leg work. We're going to place the weight behind our leg and we'll have a little bit of a bend in our non-working leg. And we squeeze the weight in. Find our balance. I like to do the Superman. And we're going to lift and lower. Lift and lower. And 4, 3, 2, last one, hold it up. We're going to pulse up for 8, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8. Okay, we're coming down, and then we're going to straighten our body and bring the knee up. Then we're going to bend the knee as we meet in the middle and go back. A little bit of coordination. And forward. Don't stare at me because I might get wobbly. Stare at one spot in front of you once you've got the movement right. 3. If you do find it really hard to keep hold of your weight, then just continue the movement without it. 2. Last one. I'm going to hold it in the forward. I'm going to pulse up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Take the weight out. Ooh, okay. We're going to find our, just going to place the weight on the outside of our leg. We're going to bend. We're going to try and keep our balance. If you have a wall nearby, you're more than welcome to hold it. I'm going to try and keep my balance. And we're going to lift and lower. And lift. So we're doing our oh my gosh, I can't remember what the move is called. All I can think is we're doing our fire hydrants in standing. 4, 3, 2, last one. And we're going to swap legs. So pop the weight in between. Now you're going to be more balanced on one side than the other. So just bear with yourself. Find your balance. And we start with the knee bent on the non-working just a little bit. And we'll lift them lower. Four, 3, 2, oh, I'm really losing my weight. Hold the last one up, pulsing up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Make sure you've got that weight locked in. We're going to come through. Straighten up. Ooh, who's getting warm? Back we go. Bend the knee when you're going back. And straighten. And back. And 4. Ooh. Going for our last one, I think. Holding it at the front. We're going to pulse up, 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 up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Take the weight out. Okay, find our balance or grab a wall. We're going to place the weight just on the outside of our thigh. And we've got a bend. We're going to lift. And lift. And lift. So our non-working leg is straight. 4, 3, 2, last one. Let's go down on the mat. Have our weight in our hands. I'm going to lay down. I'm going to do our bear hug or hugging a tree. When we come down, we've got our elbows flared. And we're just coming down nice and slowly. And until your elbows hit the floor. So I'm taking about 5 counts to get down. 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, about 5. You're coming down nice and slowly. Your shoulders are evenly on the mat. Trying to bring them down at the same time. And 4. 3. 2. 1. Beautiful. Okay. We're going to take our, just keep your hands facing towards each other. We're taking our arms long past our head. Tap the top of the weights on the floor. Coming up nice and slowly. Once your hands reach the ceiling, you're just going to roll. Take the weights towards our knee and you're imprinting your spine and pulling down your belly button for our shoulder roll. And then we're rolling back nice and slowly. Hands facing each other. Don't let your shoulders just drop down. Resist. Take them nice and slowly. Tap. Coming back up slowly. If it's too hard with the weight, just let them go. The weight's not important. The movement is first. Spine imprinted, belly button in. Chin is on your chest. And down the top. Nice and slowly. If you've got your weight, don't let it pull you down. And spine imprinted, belly button in, chin on the chest. And rolling back down nice and slowly. We've got 2 more. Okay, we're going to stay up here. It's not very often that I do 100s, but you're in luck today. Let's leave our knees bent because obviously we don't do them very often when you're working out with me. So we have our hands are about hip height. Now, if you do find that you need to ditch the weights during this, you do so. What we need to do is the breathing is in for 5, out for 5. So it's, and as you do that, we are lifting and lowering the hand weights. So it's, let's go. We've got 100. So let's start. I will count as many as I can and then just, I'll tell you when to stop. Let's go. 30. 50. 80. 10 more just for the luck. Okay. I think we ended up doing 20 more for good luck. Let's see, 100 goes quite quickly. And let's take our arms over. Take our legs long. Some of you may need a ball underneath or to get rid of the weights, but we're going for a full roll up. Hands to the ceiling. Imprinting the spine, chin on the chest, up we come. And we're going to pulse, pulse. We're going to just have the, like 10 centimeters above your leg. You're looking at those weights and you're going to lower, middle, upper. Back we go. Up, in, through. Pulse, pulse. about 10 centimeters off your body, looking at your weight so you keep that good form. Make sure you're putting down the lower, middle, then upper back. Imprint. Lower, middle, upper. 3 more. Last one. Beautiful. Okay. Just place the weight next to us for now. I'm going to lay back down. Have our knees bent. We're going to start with our lower back arch. So our shoulders are evenly on the mat. And you've got your natural position is having a little bit of a gap between your mat and the arch of your spine. So what you're going to do is you're going to just tuck your hips a bit and just really arch. Pull the belly button in. You might be able to fit 2 or 3 hands in that gap now. Just really stretch that lower back. And then just rotate the hips, leaving it on the ground still, and imprint the full spine, pull the belly button in. And arch. So just rotate those hips. Arch the back. Oh, how good does that feel? And imprint. And make sure you pull that belly button in. Four more. See any lower back, like that full tension that you had when you did your first arch is starting to alleviate a little bit as you work that lower spine. Two more. Last one. Take our arms out to a T. We're just going to let our knees drop to one side. So have your, it's just like, you're not tense through the top body. You're just going to let your knees drop wherever they can to naturally. You need to, you can look down the opposite arm to get a little bit more. And let's lift our knees. And naturally, not everybody's going to get their knees to the floor. Might hear a couple of cracks in your knees or your hips. Don't panic. There we go. There we go. And one more time each side. Oh, my little spine twist. I'm going to take one leg long. Back on my mat. I like to keep my arm out with these ones. It kind of stops your body from rolling over. Let's just take one leg up long. We're going to start with taking the leg over our body, but let the hip lift off. Good spine twist. And then we're coming around in a big circle and then up. So if you can't have your legs straight, then having a bend in the knee is totally fine. We keep it as straight as we possibly can. Really twist. Not everyone's going to get their foot to the floor here. And up. And over. Try to keep our shoulder of the leg we're moving down as much as we can. So we're not going to like lift off here, because that is not working against what we want. So we try to keep that shoulders down, but relax, like don't think about it too much, because we really want that spine twist. And the minute you let your shoulder raise too much, you're not letting it. We'll just do one more this way. You're taking away from the spine twist. And we're going to open out for the opposite way. So right now you're glad we did all that hip work, even though it's super hard at the beginning of class, because now your hip is moving freely, pretty early. Some people are probably still beginners. Breathe this way. Coming over, you're letting that hip lift up again. Hopefully that spine's feeling a lot more released. Last one. And why I tend to move a lot in this one. And take out of the other leg up. You'll find one leg is more flexible than the other, so you might find one you can go straight, one you need to have the leg bent. Don't panic about it, it's normal. Our body is far from symmetrical. Just try to keep the shoulder of that leg down. That's the important part. That good spine twist. Oh, mine is groaning, my spine is like, urgh. Three. Last one. And the other way. And up. 3 more. Opening. Two. The last one. Bring it in. Going to bend our knees again, staying on our back just for 2 more movements. We're going to put the weight behind our one knee. We're going to place our hands on the mat. And we've got our other foot quite close to our butt, so that we're not going to engage the hamstrings so much. It just makes the move a bit easier. You have your shoulders evenly on the mat and your hands down. And we're going to push through the full foot of the foot on the floor, and we're taking our hip up and down. Up and down. Up. Four. 3. 2. Hold it up. We're pulsing up. 4, 3, 2, 1. And coming down. I'm going to swap. Bring that foot quite close to your butt. So you're taking out the hamstring work a bit. Arms are evenly down. Shoulders evenly down. Place all your weight through that foot on the floor. And let's lift. Belly button is being pulled in. Straight up and down. 4, 3, 2, hold it up. We're going up for 8. Let's go, little pulses. 4, 3, 2, 1. Down we come. Take that weight out. We're going to do the full shoulder bridges. So we're doing our big arch. You can move your feet a little bit further away from your butt now. And then we're going to drop the shoulders, imprint the whole spine, scoop the pelvis up with the belly buttons in, chin is to your chest. And we're going to roll down like with that piece of going roll. And big arch, looking at the wall behind you. Up we go. Down we come. Making sure we're really rolling it down because our spine isn't straight. We want to make sure we get every part of the curve as we roll up. Belly button in. And we roll down. Four more. Much movement. Up we go. Belly button in. Rolling down. 2 more. Big arch. And down. The last one. I won't be mean because we already did the weight behind the knee. So we'll just leave it at this for our shoulder bridge. And our last move in laying is a little bit of rollover work. So our hands are flat down. Our strength comes from pushing our hands in and our shoulders down. And this is where we want, as we're rolling down, we want to push this in as well. So what we're going to do from here, we're going to bring our legs up. Here we have our spine imprinted. You're going to push down with your hands and down with your elbows to bring your butt up. And you're going to come over. Even if you can just lift your butt, that's good. If you can get your knees to your forehead, even better. Push your shoulders down as you keep your body really close to your knees really close to your body, sorry. You don't want to lift the shoulders. And we're going to come back. Push the hands and the elbows in. Keep the shoulders down. Rolling towards your forehead. And then keeping your knees close to your body. Pushing your shoulders down with left and lift. And then push your hands and your elbows in to get your body up and over. So even if you're just getting to here, make sure you're pushing just a lift, but still don't let your shoulders lift off the ground. Let's do 3 more. Push the hands and go with it. Last one. Beautiful. Allow yourself to roll up. Awesome. Okay. God, we're nearly ready for Mermaid already. What the heck? Time has gone so fast. Okay, let's do some quick side lying before we run out of time. We're going to take the weight in our top leg. And we'll go for some clams. So we've got our proper, everything is in line. You've got your A-frame, chest is nice and proud, and we lift it more. Beautiful. 4, 3, 2, last one. And Coming up, we've got our good A-frame here again. Like to interlock my feet here. And we're coming to lift up, up. One more like that. Next time when we go up, we're going to open our leg. So open, down, down, open, down, open. And add our arm. You can do it all as one flow. And 3, 2, last one. And come around. Get ourselves in that proper side lying, everything nice and in line. And the crown. And 4, 3, 2, the last one. We're going to bring ourselves up. We've got that good A-frame. The feet interlocked and up we go. Now, if you're able to, we lift, open, down, lift, open, down. One more like that. And then we can do a full flow with the arm. 3, 2, last one. Okay, get rid of the weight. One more time for mermaids. We spent so much time in standing, so we miss out on doing 4-point kneeling. And that's okay. We did a lot of the 4-point kneeling stuff in the standing anyway, so I'm not mad about that. We've got our, make sure we've got our good posture here. Coming up. The A-frame is the good posture with anything in the side. The A-frame is your hand in line with it. And we're going straight up and over. So you're not leaning to the forward, you're not leaning to the back. Elbow straight up to the ceiling. Last side. And swap our legs. Z-sit. If you can't Z-sit, you can do cross-legged or have them have one long or both long. One side. That's one side, but your head hang down, get fat strips through everywhere with the neck as well. Last. And I'll come up to standing. So, shoulders over, chin on the chest, holding our hands down our legs like we did at the start, and hopefully you find now you are way closer to your mat. And we're going to look through the legs and pulse down for 3. 1, 2, 3. Bend the knees, folding the hands up, keeping that chin on the chest. A big shoulder roll. And we're going to be baby elephants playing in the mud. The shoulder over, chin on the chest, down we come. We're going to bend the knees slightly. You're gonna float the arms, the neck is light, your arms are light. We're gonna sway the knees and the hips a little bit. Just let your arms play around. You're breathing. Just relaxing. Letting the blood flow down. And 4, 3, 2, last second. Gonna bend the knees right down, down, down again. Pull face in. Same as at the start. We're gonna slowly roll up. Be mindful, may get a little bit spin. 2 big shoulder rolls back. And forward. And our hugs. Because you've made that time for you, but we're also just gonna shake it out. Show yourself some love. Go a little bit lower and swap the arms over. You survived.